if you don't get into medical school, it isn't the end of the line. I know so many of my colleagues have applied second. I've got a housemate that even applied for the third time round and got in then.
If you fail to get into medical school first time round, apply again. If it's what you want to do, apply for it. Take a gap year out, that's absolutely fine. It doesn't matter what the reasons were for you not getting in, because if you're able to change that, if you're able to, for example, if it was a weak personal statement, you can build on that. If it was failing at interviews, then you can work on your interview skills.
Basically, everything is all right. It's not as bad as it seems. There's so many different pathways to get into medicine that it's not only through A-levels. There's the life sciences pathway, there's the healthcare professional pathway, going into another healthcare profession and then spending a few years in the NHS before pursuing graduate entry medicine or medicine in the 5-year course.
The other options, of course, are to do another degree and apply either for graduate entry or the 5-year entry as a graduate.
My plan B, if I didn't get into medicine, was to do a different degree in neuroscience, which is actually what ended up happening. I used my 2 spare choices on my UCAS form for 2 different neuroscience degrees.
A gap year is the first option. You need to do something constructive in that time, so something to prove your commitment to medicine and to further your application. And I worked with disadvantaged young people for 6 months, and then I spent 5 months in Uganda. So when I eventually reapplied in 2007, I was successful to 2 out of the 4 places. Alternatives are to consider other healthcare careers. So everything that happens in a hospital, in a GP surgery, is part of a network of clinicians and other healthcare professionals, all of which interact with each other and none of which can exist without the others in place.